How does the owner satisfy their need to know whether their team's getting the best, is growing as quickly or is doing the best they can?
Well, as you've already stated, training, to me, training is the delivery of new information. It could be towards building skills. It could be towards educating people on different ways of doing things. But it's initially delivering information that those people need to know about. And then the question becomes, what do they need to know about? So if you're looking at your entire team, you should be looking at the individual first and saying, are they up to par on all of the skills that's required at this level to where I know they're operating at a normal pace, all right? And through that, you're going to find people who might be deficient in things like communication or delegation or just organization and planning or time management. These are the things that
Pretty classic things.
I routinely get calls for,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes, though, the entire team has an issue that everybody needs training on. And the ones that I've been getting most lately are things like how to deal with conflicts. Because within a team, if everybody's really spirited and working hard and trying to get things done, inevitably you're going to have people getting together that don't agree on everything. And so conflict can arise from that. And it's not the fact that you should try to eliminate conflict. Sometimes conflict can be really good.
Sometimes it can get you to the next
Absolutely.
level.
The real question is, how do you get through it and still maintain respect and trust for the other person? All right. So that's one that sometimes teams need. The other one that I get a lot of calls for is just performance management. How do we as a team direct and guide and support the people we're responsible for so that we can get the most out of them? Because many, many companies today are still doing the same thing. They're having an annual performance review, usually around the end of the year, or if the company's on some, kind of a fiscal calendar, it's a month or two before the end of that year. That's the only time they have any real serious, heartfelt discussions about how that employee's doing and what they need to be able to do better. And so that model has never been liked by anybody. The managers don't like it, the employees don't like it.
Once a year doesn't
Right.
really serve the purpose.
It just adds an incredible amount of pressure to a very short period of time. And typically, everybody talks about what happened in the last 60 days because that's the only thing they've either documented or can remember. So a lot of people are looking for ways to get out of that, and one of the ways to get out of that is a system that has been adopted over probably about the last 5 or 6 years, and it's called performance management. It's the management of helping people with their performance throughout the year on an ongoing basis. It's having conversations that put people at ease about talking about, gee, I've never really done this that well and I want to do it better. How can I do that? And the manager provides them with some guidance or resources, but it's a much more collegial type discussion on an ongoing basis so that everybody feels like, number one, it's okay to fail, and number two, if I need something and I tell them that I can do better if I get this, I'm going to get it.